Welcome again. Today we are here with the new video, and the topic of the video is the rig equipment and their definitions in the part 7 and day 12. As we all know, we are in the series of the rig equipment. In our earlier video, 2 or 3 videos I have made in which I have mentioned the rig structure and one rig image, and I have explained the equipment names and what the equipment name and where that is located in the rig. And now we are in the series of each rig equipment definition. What is the function of that equipment in the rig? So welcome again. Let's start the session. And our today's topics are: number 1, elevator, then degasser, then desander, then desilter, then centrifugal pump, mud agitator, dead line, fast line, drill collar, mud motor. These all are, my friends, these all are the rig equipments. And these equipments are found in all kinds of rig, even that is onshore rig, which is also said the land rig, or even that is offshore rig. And offshore rig is said the marine rigs. And offshore rigs or marine rig have multiple types: jackup rig, drill ship, semi-submersible. So multiple kinds of rig in offshore, but these are the equipments which you will find all kinds of rig, even in onshore, even in offshore rig. So one by one we will see the definition of that rig equipment. This is an image of elevator, an elevator. Okay, so let's see what is the definition, what is the function of elevator in the rig. A set of clamps that grips a stand or column of casing, tubing, drill pipe, or sucker rods, so the stand can be raised or lowered into the wellbore. So its function is to inside of this, okay, inside diameter there is like teeth, like clamps, okay, a set of clamps which holds the string, and that string can be of the casing, or a string can be of the drill pipe. Okay, even it holds the sucker rods also, tubing also. Okay, so it is a function to hold the string of the drill pipe or the casing when the string is lowered and raised into the wellbore. The next one is degasser. Degasser is an equipment of the solid control system. Okay, solid control system means the drilling fluid refining process. Okay, or drilling fluid is also said drilling mud. So both the meaning is same, either drilling fluid or drilling mud. So now see the degasser. I have tried to put and write down the small and easy definition so that all the new persons, all the viewers who see the things, they read this one, they understand this one, they memorize this one, and it will be easy for all the learners to understand the equipment function. Okay, so a degasser is a device that removes air or gases that might be either methane, H2S, hydrogen sulfide, CO2, sulfur dioxide, and others from the drilling fluid. Even sometimes a bubble also generated in the drilling processing process. Okay, solid control process. So this degasser removes those bubbles. There is air in that bubble, so remove that air or bubbles also. So the main function of the degasser is to remove the air or gas from the drilling fluid. Next one is desander. Desander. A desander is a piece of equipment in a drilling rig that uses hydrocyclones to remove solid particles, sand, from the drilling mud, also known as drilling fluid. So as I said, drilling mud is also said the drilling fluid. Descenders are typically installed after the shell shaker and degasser. Okay, there is a sequence of this solid control equipment locations in the rig. Okay, so the first of all there is a shell shaker, and after the degasser, okay, then descender. Okay, but before the desilter and mud cleaner, centrifuge and the mud agitator. Okay, so here it wants to say the location of descender. So descender always located after the shell shaker and degasser, but before desilter, mud cleaner, centrifuge and mud agitator. Okay, the descender typically removes solids with a diameter in the range of 45 to 74 microns. Okay, and in some rigs, I have seen that the descender and desilter is a combined uh, and make one equipment. Okay, those descender and desilter is combined, and it makes more good function, more cleaning function for the drilling fluid. Desilter. This is the image of a desilter, which is located. This is all equipment located on the top of the mud tank. Okay. A desilter, also known as hydrocyclone, is a device used in drilling rigs to remove small particles from the drilling fluids. Desilters use hydrocyclones and screens to filter out particles ranging in size from 15 to 25 microns. Okay, so desilter removes the smaller particles than the descender, okay, from the drilling fluid. Now, centrifugal pump. This is an image of the centrifugal pump. A centrifugal pump is a hydraulically operated equipment used in oil and gas drilling mud systems to move fluids through piping. It uses an impeller to convert mechanical energy into the pressure and kinetic energy, which increases the pressure and transfers the fluids. This is the mud agitator. This one, the mud agitator. Okay. This is a motor which runs the agitator, and this agitator steers or shakes the drilling fluid. So let's see the definition. A mud agitator is driven by an explosion-proof motor. Okay. A mud agitator this motor is explosion-proof. Okay. Mud agitator is also called mud mixing agitator or mud tank agitator or drilling mud agitator. I have given all the names because in different locations, different people in the rig site, they call it with the different names. So whenever you hear, you will not be confused actually. So the mud mixing agitator is located on the mud mixing tank. Okay, mud mixing tank. It is used to mixing mud after processing by solid control equipment such as shell shaker, descender, desilter, descenter, and centrifugal. When the drilling fluid is passing through all these equipments, then after the it is located mud agitator, and it mix the drilling fluid so that the density and velocity will be maintained of the drilling fluid. Okay, this is the function of mud agitator. And one more thing, all the mud agitators, okay, in the mud tank have the unique identity number, so that at the time of the inspection or maintenance, when we need to go inside the confined space, I mean in the mud tank, okay, for the isolation purpose, okay, so isolation purpose, all the mud agitator should have a unique number so that we can isolate the energy. Okay, so for the isolation purpose. So now this is the deadline. Okay, what is deadline? It's very simple. The deadline is the segment of drill line from crown block sheave to the anchor. So this is the crown block. Okay, this is the crown block. Here we have the sheaves in the crown block. Below the crown block we have traveling block. Traveling block also we have sheaves, and this drill line is threaded through these both the sheaves, okay, of the crown block and the traveling block. Okay, so if suppose that is sixth line is here, it means it has moved here, it means it is 12 lines. Okay, one, now it's already two, now it's three, it's already four, so sixth line, it means it's a 12 line. Okay, 12 line. So this drill line segment, the drill line segment from the crown block to this anchor, this is the anchor. Okay, this is anchor, and this anchor is called deadline anchor. So part of the drill line from crown block to the deadline anchor is called the deadline. Okay, and now the fast line, the segment of drill line from the draw works to the crown block is called the fast line. So the part of the drill line from this draw works, this is draw work. Okay, this is draw work. The part of the drill line or segment of the drill line from draw works to the crown block, this part of the drill line, this part of the drill line is called the fast line. Now we have the drill collar. Drill collar is also one kind of equipment in the rig, and that is used in a drill string. Let's see the definition. See this image. This is the drill collar. Okay, this heavy one, and drill collar is located above the bit and below the drill pipe. Okay, so this drill collar is located above the drill bit and below the drill pipe. Okay, this is the drill pipe and this is the bit. So this one, the heavy one, is drill collar. So let's see the definition. What is drill collar? A heavy thick wall tube, usually steel, used between the drill pipe and the bit in the drill stem. It is used to put weight on bit. Okay, it is used to put more weight on bit so that the bit can drill. And this is the last but not the least, the last top point of this session, mud motor. Mud motor, see, this is our drill string and mud motor is located here. Okay, this one. Mud motor, it is hydraulically powered device positioned just above the drill bit. Okay, this is the drill bit, and above the drill bit here the mud motor is located. And why it is used? It is used to spin the bit. Okay, and mud motor is used in certain cases as per the requirement of that well program. Okay, maybe as per the well program the mud motor is not needed. Okay, so if not needed, then the drilling engineer decides that the mud motor is not needed, then mud motor will not be used in that drill string. Okay, so that's why the mud motor is used in certain cases. Okay, and spin, I have said that used to spin the bit. Spin means to turn around and around, especially fast. So this is the function of the mud motor. So thank you very much for your time.